Capricorn, how you doing today? This is Lambie Pocket Watch here. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment if you would like to. Capricorn, you cool as a cucumber. My tone of my voice is completely different. I woke up today. You're the only person that I had left to do out of all the zodiac. So, it's the best for last and the coolest for the end, I should say. Um, I don't think we're ready to get a roll on because, like you said, you're kind of cool and calm and collected. And so let's just see what's going on. Why are you cool right now? Why are you cool off of a situation? Is everything like, are you cool? Like, when somebody's like, oh, I'm just cool off that person, Usually, if I'm not mistaken, Capricorn are the ones to, when they say they cool as a cucumber, they cool. It's like, oh, they're not really phased off of you no more. You're not priority. You're not someone that they're going to be dealing with anymore. So when somebody is cool off you, and if it's a Capricorn, then by all means, like, that's that's a bummer. So, thank you so much. And it says right on. Oh, okay. Well, let's build around this then, Okay, so yeah, you're basically saying it's my freedom. Here, I'll put it a little bit up here so you can see a little bit. We're gonna go clockwise. Perfect. So are you dealing with an Aquarius? Are you thinking about an Aquarius? Somebody really on your mind heavily? It's that holiday season, so I see, wow, you're working with a beautiful angel I see here. And so with that being said, we really got to think what that means to you. Why are we working with angels in this time period? And yes, you are about to receive something. Is there a new relationship coming in? Is there a new job offer coming in? Really trying to figure that out. I could do some clarifications actually right now if you would like them to, and I could actually pull up a doorway. Capricorn, I appreciate you because the way that you are having me do your reading, this is too much for me right now. Because I want to do clarification. Well, I have to be more specific. So yeah, let's get clarification, honestly, on the centerpiece. Let's get clarification on this freedom that they have, because that's coming together. Let's get clarification on this Aquarius is coming in. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you have freedom within yourself. You're feeling really fine with yourself, and you're waiting for somebody to come in. You're waiting for somebody to come back. Is there an ex that you're thinking about, and you're thinking now is a time that we could be able to talk things out? You're waiting. I don't see any manifestation or anything like that. So it's not heavy dreaming or heavy thinking. I believe that it's something to where you're looking towards somebody and you're wondering how they're doing. You're wondering how they're building in life. Okay. That's how I feel. But I feel like like I said, everything is very cool right now. Everything is at a good tempo. You feel like you are yourself. Okay. So with the King of Swords here, it's really letting me know, again, it's more Aquarius energy, honestly, that's coming up. If you left an Aquarius and you've been feeling free or more free since you've left that person, I see a huge amount of freedom here. But it also, you got to think with that shell there, those are memories as well. Because when you listen to the shell, it has the memory of the ocean that's within it. And you can hear of the past, of what the shell's been listening to and going through its whole life. Okay. And so when you have this, this person, and you have this coming in at the same time, it just has me thinking, you're going over the past. You're thinking of something that somebody said, this is holiday season, maybe you will be on a certain vacation with certain people and you're not going at the moment or at this time. Can I clarify? May I have a clarification on this angelic being? It's temperance for sure. So right now you could have already started celebrating, even though it's Sagittarius season, you could have started celebrating already. And that's totally fine. But for this temperance to be such angelic, yeah, it's the Empress. Perfect. A surprise. A surprise. I did get a little bit of a feeling out there. If there's any of you guys who are in the LGBTQ, etc., then you actually may have two choices. You may be actually balancing out between a very intellectual woman and a very, very good looking man. And however you live your life, this could be, as I said, I was like, oh wow, a surprise. Somebody could come and approach you and let you know, hey, I'm on the down low, or hey, I'm especially if you're a woman, and the woman, usually it's hard for us to tell sometimes, because girls are so nice, and when you're out dancing and having a good time, and also when girls want to be protective over you for certain, you don't want a certain men around you, they'll be all on you, or course the situation. And so again, like, I feel like both parties are very attractive, and Temperance is coming here and saying you have to balance something out right now. So if it's not that situation between you juggling between two really fascinating, amazing people, opportunities that you didn't believe that were actually going to be coming up and just came up out of nowhere, then by all means, you are trying to, as I would still look and see how it is, you're trying to manifest a conversation with a certain Empress. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is an Aries woman that you're actually seeking. But basically, Temperance has it to where I know that you guys are already talking. I know that you guys already know one another. When I pull out the Page of Pentacles here, it is letting me know that your friends are encouraging you to speak up to this person. Your friends are encouraging. They are asking, like, well, how is this relationship standing up? Are you still friends with this person? I know that you guys are dating. We just seen you now. We see that she has something on her page. What's going on, or whatever the case. But your friends are also noticing this as well. Okay, this also could be something to where you are going to be waiting for a while. As I said, you being cool with the situation. Okay, so you being cool off of it, but you have some plans, I believe, in the season of May and April-ish, about to where maybe it's a spring break trip you want to go on. Maybe it's something you want to prepare for the summer, but you're tempering everything out right now so that your future is seeming to be exactly what you want it to be. In my head, right when I said that, it made it seem like something's just not there. Okay, so if we're missing something, what is it that we're missing? Okay, and I did say, yeah, okay, the Ice Queen. Okay, so this is something that has you not really even sleeping well. It's coming in reverse. And so it's ideas preserved, entitlement, non-action. So it's like you really want to take action right now. Okay. But this is as you can see, the Ice Queen is a beautiful sleeping beauty. And so when it comes in reverse, it's letting me know that something is bothering your rest about this person. Sometime when you think about somebody, when you get into your bed area, it makes it like horrible, because you're trying to get rest, but then you're thinking about someone else. And so it's just, it becomes, your resting area becomes an area of torment. What the Ice Queen could be saying to you specifically is that you do have some clock that's watching out for you, meaning there is a time, a space that is present right now that is going to be opening up for you in the near future. And so as you sleep and you rest at this time, the owl is letting me know, when I fly off and you wake up, there will be a note left for you, and you will have to follow those guidelines. It just seems like you're a little bit toiled up. You have something new that's coming in, something that's going to be delivered unto you. Okay. And so when something's going to be delivered unto you and it's going to come to you in your season, we're wondering what this is. Okay. And so it's not for you to figure out. I'm going to get there with you. Any other doorways? Thank you. Resting tree. Yeah. Patience and stillness. So it's the resting tree. So yeah, I think that you really should have a rest in the middle. I'll put this in the middle because that's how I feel it belongs. But ideally, with the Seven of Cups, you have something to really celebrate about, I feel like. And your emotions are very deep. I feel like you're spread out in between different areas of where your love is shared, whether it's family members, friends, co-workers, or a specific significant other. But I feel like right now you want to be out, but you want to be more so laid back. You're trying to push forward, but you need a little bit more patience. Okay. You need a little bit more patience in what you have going on, because there's something working in the back of your mind. And that's why I'm going to bring out these soul cards right now to really see the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter? I'm going to take those two. What is the heart of the matter? Thank you. I'm going to take, yes, thank you. Thank you. And we haven't rolled, so before I overturn these, I don't want to think about them right now. But let's get a roll and see what's going on. Your reading's going very fast. I can say that I feel a little bit concerned. So what I say about you being cool as a cucumber, I came in, it seemed like everything was just all put together, and that you had, you know, is the standoff notion, but it was because you were keeping yourself away from nonsense. Now it seems as if I feel like you're skeptical, you're double thinking, you're starting to push something deeper within your heart and cover it up. And so it seems to me that you're going to start this journey to where you're living a life, not as a lie, but you're living a life based off of someone else. This person is not showing me attention. This person is showing me this kind of attention. This person is doing this, and that, and the other. Therefore, I'm just acting like this. I'm not even planning or doing anything, but to avoid certain situations or things that I don't want to feel, I'm going to go out and do this. I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to meet this person. I'm going to text this person. I'm going to do so you're going on a journey of avoidance, it seems like. However, that journey sometimes is a journey that brings so much growth, because you are, trying to show that you're happy. You are trying to show that you're hardworking. You are trying to show that you're on the move. You're trying to show, that everything is okay, and that your life is still going to be planned out and lived out as it was supposed to be. And that is what it's going to be. You're just taking a little detour right now. Yeah. When I seen the 1, I seen a 4. So it's like you want to make it seem like you're worried about yourself, but you are kind of worried about where you stand right now. You're thinking about the groups of friends that you're in and just the way that you guys move. They're not getting as in depth. Like I see you have cups and things that are here that are already down, and you have the 7 of cups that's in the centerpiece. It's a beautiful card, so I can show you for it. And the 4 actually was on here. So it's letting me be known that you do want to be the center of attention sometime. You do want to be the center of your friends. You do want to be the first person who walks through the door. You want to be somebody who, invites people, or you want to be the first person that's invited, because you just that person. You that chick, you that dude, you feel like you really fancy yourself. You dress really nice. You look really nice. You present yourself really nice to people. So that's letting me know that, yeah, you want to continue to have that look. Even though you have pain in your heart, you're going to cool yourself down. You got double 4s. So it's letting me know that, yeah, it's all about that placement. You're trying to find placement in life. You're trying to have that table set in life, but there's something that's missing. And when you get a 3, it's like your friends are coming through and homies is coming through. But right now, what you really needed was a different feedback from your significant other, and you're not receiving that. That's what you were really expecting. You wanted to be completely fulfilled by the significant other, and that's not coming in. Again, at work, you wanted to be more of a lucky person, but instead, you're just somebody who is doing a job, and you're somebody who's going to keep your job. But you wanted to get lucky at work. You want to find lucky at a new job. You want to get lucky enough to find a new job. You wanted to get lucky enough to be promoted or whatever it is. That's what you were expecting to do. And so with you not being able to do that, it is still showing that you are great at what you do at your work, right? People do enjoy you being there. Your boss can really count on you. And so another thing is, you do want to shift gears, it seems like, and go straight into like one of those modes where you were in the past, to where everything was rolling. Do you remember when Drake came out and everybody can you imagine how people were driving around when Drake first came out, depending on what song he had or how you was feeling, especially if you're a male. If you're a man, there's a few songs he have out there for you. And if you put your foot on the gas any kind of way, you got something going on in your heart, you can drive further than you know. Trust me. I see that you want to shift that into gear like that. It's going to work out in your favor, but it's going to work out in your favor the way that you want it to work out. And what I mean by that, you want to be seen like this. You want people to believe certain things about you. You want things to go a certain way, but from the view's eye. But when it comes to you and how you're really feeling, you are feeling a little bit empty. You are feeling a little bit empty. You don't feel like a 10 in the inside. You know you're a 10. You know you're perfect. You're not perfect, but you know what I mean. But actually you are perfect. You're perfect on who you are. Everybody has a way to be perfected, and it is only them that can, get to that conclusion. Okay, it's between them and God about how they're perfect. How they are perfect. You're not feeling like you're a full-blown 10, but you are. and it's just something in the inside that's tearing you up. But it's also something from the past, so nobody really knows about this. Again, if you've been with an Aquarius or something before, they've come up twice. Again, this person could have built you up or whatever. This person could be a spouse. It could be a boss where you had a close relationship with, and they basically created more about how you are as a person today, and now they're no longer with you, and you just feel like you're at a loss. But it's very secretive, and I feel like now I'm getting the gist of why it's cool as a cucumber. And as for you, I'm going to put that for the title regardless, because that's how you still want to be seen, and that's how you truly are. Nothing is really affecting you, right? You are who you are. Family is going to be able to deliver you out of this during this season. Your birthday and everything is coming up in the Christmas season. So that's really perfect for you specifically, because family can just, it's a good time. It's not saying they're going to be able to heal you or change anything in your life, but you are going to be able to be with them and love on them. They're going to be able to love on you. And that's what eternity is truly about. It's about love. And so you find yourself in that place. Yeah, the sun is even coming up upside down. So it seems as if you're not really, your self-identification is not coming up as it usually would. Again, you are going to go down that road where you traveled again. And so I see that maybe you feel like there's a few people that you can just get around to and start speaking to, and they could take your mind off of something, kind of giving you your little mojo back, right? There may be, you may have went down this route, so it's like, oh, I'm not a player, but I got to do what I got to do. And it's really a mind game. It's not about making you feel good or feel better about yourself. It's about keeping everything on a move and making sure that you don't get stagnant in your life. So I do appreciate you for that. But ideally, you do have a void that is within you. I see this is the first time where I'm really recognizing this as blood coming from the head. So honestly, there is something that is pretty deep that's on your mind. And people are going to start to notice it, because if you ever had blood leaking down on your forehead, somebody's going to let you know, hey, man, you're bleeding. And so it's like, maybe it's an epiphany that comes up. Maybe you come to a realization of this, and you have to open up and have a conversation with a person or two and let it be known, like, hey, I think about this person, and it hurts me deeply that we don't have this connection anymore. Whether it's a friend that you really lost, whether it's a significant other that you lost, whoever it is, it could even be a close cousin, and they're mixed in between friends because you guys hang out so much. People think y'all friends and don't know that y'all family. But whatever went on, you're looking the other way. You're looking past. Okay, you're looking past this situation. Okay, you're getting, it's over with, it's done regardless. But and even the blood is not even getting in the person's face. And this is not blood, I'm saying. But in this term, the blood is reminding me of blood has so much life. It has so much direction. Okay. And so when that's coming from somewhere, and I already know that you're dealing with other things, you're waiting for somebody to come through. Okay. You're thinking about somebody, you're waiting for ships to come in. Ideally, it's kind of weird because with temperance, you have these two fellows here, and it's like, well, what is going on with this? Are these people? I see these as true people that are coming up, and right now I'm actually seeing this as a not an ex. You called this person an ex, which is very weird. It's somebody that you're dating, but you may not be feeling them no more, and they're starting to know that. If you can really look into her eyes, she looking right back at you, thinking like, I know you're not about to break me off, or not break me off, but I know you're not about to break up with me. And then this person here, it doesn't have to be a person with LGBT or a temperance between that. It can mean that, you're going to be telling this person that I'm going to go look for another job, or somebody else got another, it's all about getting that money. And really it's just because you don't want to really spend time with that person anymore. So you take an offer from a friend or from a manager or someone for extra job hours. It's holiday season. You get extra job hours. You get a second job, a seasonal job. And so, yeah, these are things that are coming up. And that's what you're trying to temper that right now. With the temperance card, I definitely take it as for chemistry, for alchemy. And so, with that, it's like you're trying to get somebody to believe in what you say, and you want them to just stay still for a little while. You don't have answers for them right now. If there's any emotions that's going to be coming out, if this reading is okay, sorry. Hold on now. If there's going to be any, if this reading is truly about a lot of emotional affairs dealing with Capricorn, let that be. Okay, yes, the Tower. So yeah, it's true. It's true. And it's something that's been going on for a while. Okay. And so, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. See, this is totally true. This is something that's working on your head. This is an offer that you're not really receiving. It's something that's really blowing you through. And honestly, many of us go through this. And again, the star came in reverse. It's letting me know you more than likely are thinking about an Aquarius, or you're coming through with the King of Swords type of energy. If not, but ideally when it's coming in reverse, this person is not technically going to be able to reciprocate to whatever it is that you're dishing out, because I don't feel like you guys have any real communication anyway. I don't feel like this person truly knows how you feel, right? And again, the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, you already are thinking about the future and life and all the things that you have to do, right? You as a man or you as a woman, taking care of the household and doing all these things coming up into the future. You're really trying to figure out who is the best candidate for me to walk these levels with. I don't know how old you are specifically, but there comes a time where people start thinking about the future and they really want to make changes in their life, and they want to get with certain people so that they can, create a family and they can move forward in life. And so if that is the root of what's going on, Capricorn, by all means, just listen to me and let it be known and let it be heard. You don't have any problems, but technically you're trying. Sorry, I'm going to get my phone in a minute. You don't have any problems, but technically you are trying to find that special someone where you can spend the rest of your life with. And you're also trying to find that special job and everything else, And so you're going to find it, and it's going to be rather soon. And when you're thinking about what you're doing and you're being as cool as a cucumber, be a hunter. Be a hunter. But just know that you have one arrow. So the first buck you see is not one that you're going to go after. Use that arrow wisely, because I know that the next person that you introduce to your parents, or the next person that you really collide with, you're more than likely going to have children with them. So choose wisely, because when you get into areas like this, things change. Okay, I don't see any pregnancy or anything coming up. I don't see anything being locked down right now. But I feel like that's in the back of your mind. That's what you're working to. You're a person of tradition. Okay. And so just letting you know, you're about to make life very serious. So within the next 2 years, your whole life is going to be almost written out before you. Okay. You're gonna take those steps. So congratulations. Seems like you're the first one to make it be known that I'm gonna hit the finish line, and I'm gonna have everything written out for me, and I'm gonna be able to read it and see it and do it and go on. You're the first one, Capricorn. Whoever's next, congratulations to them too. It's really hard to figure out the road in this life. And so if you do, then by all means, God bless you.